So we're in the family room again. Love these views out of the mountains and of the water. Pretty fantastic. It is definitely a great spot with regard to views. The challenge is access to the water. So I'm gonna try to take a hike down there. I think I have cell service in case I need to call 911 on my way back up the hill. But until then, here we are, looking down on the family room. Kind of a cool view. Let's see what we have up here. All right, very cool room. High ceilings. Interesting glass as far as the window over the bedroom. One thing I do notice is that it is very efficient and it can be used as obviously for square footage, but it does have, I think I've heard these called mini split unit. So this floor will have its own heating and air using that system. So what that means, and I'm gonna look, I do not see any central heating and cooling for this level. But I think that would all be forgotten if you wake up in here and look out the window and see that. This is a king size bed, so this is a very good size room. Very large room. A nice large bathroom. Commode is sort of the main feature of that wall, flanked by windows. Interesting. Lots of light. Dual vanities. They're divided, but you have a vanity here next to the tub, shower, and you have another vanity over here. You have a corner. Doesn't have anything in it. And then we have tub with tile to match the downstairs. This feels like an actual iron tub instead of a fiberglass, which is nice. It looks like some cleanup finish work is still needed here. Oil rub bronze fixtures continue. And we have a walk-in closet. Question would obviously be shelving and hanging. I did not see any shelving, places to hang anything in any of the closets actually. Window has an interesting detail. I'm not sure if you can see the bevel here. It's not, you don't feel it. It's obviously on the inside. It is an insulated window. So that detail is between the panes. Let's see if this one matches up here. It does. And then this room, this really is probably the room I would use as a master because it has its own, it's the only thing on this level, and it has its own private deck. And this room is the entirety of this floor. Obviously, there would need to be a punch list if this was the house for you guys. Some hardware and finish work that's not quite complete yet. I think, so really you have 3 suites that are very nice. Each with their own bathroom. And then a 4th bedroom downstairs that does not have a bathroom. And I think probably one of the biggest factors here for consideration is your eating area is very limited. And now that I'm here, I remember, Pat, you mentioned the fireplace was lacking. And from this upstairs point of view, that is confirmed even more so. It looks like they decided to add a corner fireplace and didn't consider the stone was going to line up and overlap the window. And I think you can see from here, but that is actually open space behind the fireplace. Check it out and see what the material is and how it feels and sounds. So, I mean, it feels good. It feels solid. It just appears that maybe some of the details were not thought out ahead of time. Obviously, the box had to be a certain depth, and then you see this step back, which is not really the size of an actual mantle. Then another mantle's added, and it looks like this had to step back because if it had stayed at this level, it would have covered the electrical. The stone is nice, but it is not the grand fireplace that you might hope for in a beautiful lakefront cabin. All right, I'm going to stop this video now, and we'll see if I survive the walk down to show you the water frontage.